everyone. Welcome to this week's quick question for Alice. Thank you for sending in so many great questions. Okay, I've got the question here, and it's come from Meredith, who says, I'm curious as to why I'm having a difficulty to retain all the information I adore learning about. I realize that our mind can only process 7 plus or minus the bits of information at a time, but it frustrates me because sometimes I feel I need to read and reread information to get it to stick. So, do I need to be speaking it out loud, teaching it more to others, or am I just being too hard on myself because there's such an overload of information out there? I would really appreciate some helpful hints on this. Thank you for all you do and to make a difference, and keep up the awesomeness. Thank you, Meredith. Great question. A question I hear a lot on day 1 of the productivity training every time. All right, so let's get right to it. And this is covered in the productivity training, but I think I'll give everyone some hints here. And really, it's important because we are in the information age. There are so many books, so many DVDs, so many seminars and trainings to attend. And it can become overwhelming because we have more information now on our smartphone than in history. Okay, so let's begin. First thing first, whenever you're going to learn anything, I want you to write down your purpose specifically for learning what you're learning. And that purpose needs to be how will it apply, whether it's in your business, in your relationships, with your finances, with your health. Whatever it is, be very clear on your purpose and write it down. So create a SMART goal before you begin to learn anything. Well, of course, this is key because it gets your reticular activation system kicking in to know what it needs to focus on. Too often we read so many things and learn so much, and we just want to have hope we learn something. That's never how you're going to learn again. You learn with intention and purpose from now on. The second thing you need to know is yourself in regards to how you learn best. And you know this based on your representational system. So some of you are more visual, some of you more auditory, others kinesthetic, and others auditory digital. You got to know your preference. It's your style. This is the way that you go about your day, but it's also one of the best ways for you to learn and recall information. So if you're a highly visual person, whatever you learn, I want you to create a visual image of what you learn, whether it be mind maps, storyboards, pictures, whatever it is, but make a visual image of what you've learned so that you can recall it in image. If you're auditory, I want you to share it with somebody, speak about it, teach somebody orally. If you're kinesthetic, the most important thing for you to do is get right down to it and create a tangible result of what you learn. Okay, and what I mean by that is it could be you implement it immediately and you see the results of that implementation, or you write a book or something where you've got a tangible evidence of what you've learned. And of course, if you're auditory digital, get writing. Get what you've learned and put it in your own words and write it down. Create a blog, write a book, do something where you've got what you've learned in writing. Even after you've attended the training, take your notes and then make them even more concise. I hope that's very helpful to you. These are very simple, helpful hints, but let me be clear, they're probably the most effective things you can do with this information world we're in today. We're in the 21st century, so get yourself loaded up and ready to go. Okay, wishing you all the best, and send me another quick question for Alice. You can do it on Facebook. You can send me a message at Ask Alice, Alice at askalice.com.au, and I'll create a special QQA for you and for everyone. Have a great day. Take care.